Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, we have had some technical issues, so there hasn't been any commentary on the stream for the last 6 or 7 minutes. I will go through the team sheet. So for the West Coast Cobras, we have Brock Newton, number 13, number 15, Claiborne Knight, number 12, Ethan Richardson, number 30, George Mubarak, number 17, Henry Artrip, number 97, Kalen Leonard, number 123, NJ Caruso, number 3, Shoham Sedman, number 31, Mikhail Burke, number 23, Wim Harihiru, number 2, Zephyr McPherson, and number 67, Ewan Takahashi. For Perth Pumas, number 5, Finn Alexander. In goal, number 1, Alessandro Burke. Number 4, Isaac Cohen. Number 33, Hanson Lambert. Number 24, Hamish Leslie. Number 19, Joshua Pitts. Number 34, Ellis Buckler. Number 37, Dara O'Loughlin. Number 9, Leon Gubbings. And number 21, Raiden Tran. So far, we have seen quite a lot of possession to the Cobras and a couple of good opportunities for them. The Pumas are making a substitution whilst defending. It's a little bit of a strange decision by Gubbings to go off at that point in time. The Pumas have not had very much of the ball. Lots of one-out situations similar to this one right now. But under heavy pressure from the Cobras, the ball gets given away. Richardson able to drive forwards. His shot blocked by Cohen. Good to see Isaac Cohen back onto the court after a period of time out with serious injury from, I believe it was AFL. Great ball by Cohen. And that will be the first goal of the game from Isaac Cohen's through ball for Finlay Alexander. Alexander beat Mubarak to the ball. Directed his shot goalwards to put the Pumas 1-0 up. The last match, the under-11 final, saw Furia Futsal Club dominate possession and also dominate the passages of play, but go down 3-2 in the final. At the moment, a similar story is unfolding here. Newton with good skill to get himself out of pressure. Sedman ignoring an easy pass to Richardson and passing it out of play. O'Loughlin with good skill. Sedman then for McPherson. McPherson resets for Newton. He's given it away to O'Loughlin. Cobras now getting a little bit scrappy, having conceded. Now Sedman and Richardson. Good defending on that far side by Pitts before Cohen had to foul McPherson. Richardson on the ball. McPherson makes space, but the ball gets blocked off of the line by Pitts and Burke off of McPherson. Pitts can't keep that ball in from Cohen. And now Sedman taking a kick in without putting the ball on the line. Ball down the line looking for Tran. But it's gone out of play. Richardson for Harry Hero. For McPherson. Now the ball in for Harry Hero. Now Richardson plays McPherson. That will be a yellow card for Isaac Cohen. Now Burke. McPherson wins the ball. And Tran with a little pull of the shirt as well against McPherson. Little bit of a different role for Raiden Tran today. One of the best, considered one of the best goalkeepers, especially under 20 years of age in WA, playing on the court as a pivot. Decent first touch that he had, but he gave the ball away. Sedman can't keep the ball. Caruso does well, but then is dispossessed by Tran. And now Caruso with Harry Hero. And Cohen defends well. Richardson making a run off the ball. Caruso. Shot blocked by Tran. I was a little bit concerned for his safety just then, but he seems to be all right. Now Harry Hero for Caruso. Pitts does well. An exchange of passes, but Richardson able to win the ball, regain possession. Now Harry Hero plays Sedman. Benight wins that ball in front of Buckler. Now Gubbings for Cohen. For Buckler down the line. It's the shot off. That was blocked by Caruso. That ball, very difficult from Cohen for Pitts, but he's done well to get it under control after it was initially fired at his throat. And now Benight has a bit of space. He's got a very good left foot. And Caruso is shot saved by Burke. Benight with the second attempt. And Buckler puts the ball out of play. Isaac Cohen going off for a well-earned break. Now Caruso's got it. Richardson looking for Harry Hero. Finds him one-on-one with Buckler. Trying to get onto his better left foot. But unbalanced, can't keep the ball. Caruso got in the way of Harry Hero. That ball was meant for Harry Hero. Newton now for Benight. Harry Hero against Buckler. Cobras really should be looking to get the ball there early. Now Caruso with a bit of space. Played the ball out in front of Benight though. Now Gubbings, Pitts. Gubbings, little flick pass. And now it's back for Buckler, but he's given it away to Caruso. Caruso A good ball for Burnite, but his touch just let him down. At the moment, like I said before, a very similar story to the previous game. The Cobras dominating possession. The Pumas are nonetheless ahead. Great challenge by Caruso. May have hurt himself here though. Hopefully Caruso will be all right. Looks like it was an impact with the court that caused the issue. Kick in for Pumas. Ball across, saved by Mubarak. And now Newton for Richardson. And Burnite. Burnite dispossessed by Alexander. Alexander turns inside. Shot is saved by Mubarak. The ball across. Lambert has somehow ended up twice in good positions without really knowing that the ball was at his feet. Richardson driving forwards but can't keep possession. And now the shot out of play. Mubarak looking for McPherson, but a good job defensively done there by Gubbings. Good ball in to McPherson from Shoham Sedman, leads to the equalising goal. See the ball go in, and McPherson just turning, able to direct his shot goalwards to bring the score to 1 goal apiece. Probably was coming in terms of the possession and the momentum of the game. Gubbings playing the ball forwards. Mubarak deals with it. Now Richardson from Newton. McPherson was looking for Sedman, but pass was a little astray. Sedman was in a really good position, won the ball, but then gave it away. Richardson finds McPherson. Burke with a really good save with his trailing arm. Now O'Loughlin making a block, and Alexander and Gubbings clearing the ball. McPherson did receive the ball very close to goal. Not a situation you really want to allow Zephyr McPherson in if you are the defensive team. An incredibly technically gifted pivot move to the Cobras this season, having been at Sterling Braza Jinga and I believe Wolves SBISC before that. Was a part of the Futsal WA 20 men's team that won the national championships in Sydney in January, as was Raiden Tran and Finlay Alexander from the Pumas. Also Wim Harihiru from the Cobras. Sedman does well defensively as O'Loughlin was driving forwards for the Pumas. O'Loughlin skips forward, beating Richardson. It is a corner kick. The shot from Cohen will run out of play. Richardson goes long. Easily caught by Burke. And that will be half-time, ladies and gentlemen. So the goal scorers for Perth Pumas, we had Finn Alexander with an assist to Isaac Cohen, who also got himself a yellow card. For the West Coast Cobras, just need to double check whether the goal was attributed to Zephyr McPherson or if it goes down as an own goal.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Okay, so just to clarify, we did double check. The referees put that goal down for the Cobras as an own goal. Zephyr McPherson is devastated, but I believe it was the right thing that it is an own goal. The Pumas will have the kickoff for the second half. They start with Isaac Cohen, Dara O'Loughlin. They've got Alessandro Burke in goal. Then Joshua Pitts and Ellis Buckler. For the Cobras, Shoham Sedman, Henry Artrip, Brock Newton, Ethan Richardson, and still in goal, George Mubarak. So at 1 goal apiece, it'll be interesting to see. You can hear the calls for press from the Cobras bench. Good tackle by Ellis Buckler and a really good recovery tackle there by Ethan Richardson. A strange attempt at, well, just kicking the ball by Shoham Sedman. Richardson looking for Artrip. He finds him, and that, despite the fact that the ball did come off his leg, it essentially stuck to his hand, so that's really not much of a decision to have to make. Artrip lost his player. He's recovered though. Artrip is another very, very good young pivot. O'Loughlin, good skill, but can't keep the ball. And now Artrip finds Newton. Cobras more comfortable in possession. as the Pumas are not putting pressure on. And then as I say that, Ethan Richardson plays the ball out into touch with very little pressure. Sedman, good pressure on O'Loughlin. And the follow-up by Artrip as well, saved by Burke. Now Newton. Richardson was looking for the feet of Artrip but can't find him. Burke looking up, asking for feet. Pumas struggling at the moment to keep possession of the ball. Cobras, on the other hand, keeping lots of possession and struggling to be very effective with the possession. Now Pitts does well to reset to Cohen. He gets the ball back, but Artrip dispossesses him. Newton cuts out the pass that was directed for O'Loughlin. Again, the game getting a little bit scrappy. O'Loughlin shot blocked by Richardson. Caruso now with the kick in for Newton. Richardson looked like he wasn't going to be able to carry on with the ball after the foul. Now Caruso plays Newton. Caruso into Harry Hero. Ball was blocked by Cohen. Took him a second to find it, but he did. And then a good defensive effort from Ethan Richardson sees the ball out of play. Now Harry Hero one-on-one with Alexander. Excellent feat by Harry Hero, but brilliant recovery by Isaac Cohen. And now a 3v1. Buckler can't make the most of it though. The Cobras leaving themselves a bit open, and that was a handball by Cohen, but it was behind his body as he went to attempt to head the ball. There was no attempt from Cohen to play the ball apart from with his head, which is the reason the referee's just explaining that it's definitely not a yellow card. As we see Harry Hero with a toe poke straight down the middle to put the Cobras 2-1 up. Raiden Tran back for Alexander. Now the Pumas are a goal down. They need to come up with a little bit more. Buckler for Tran. Pitts initially kept the ball in, but it just beat him. McPherson now one-on-one with Alexander. Beats him. He's got Caruso at the far post. Pitts did well. And now McPherson finishes to make it 3-1 to the West Coast Cobras. As we see on the replay, the collision, the little flick pass, and we will have a timeout for the Perth Pumas. We'll be back in just a moment.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal and act.
We are back for the second half. No, sorry. We're back for the second half of the second half after that timeout by the Perth Pumas. The discussion during the timeout for the Pumas was just around keeping the game simple, having faith in each other. The Pumas asking for a foul for a push in the back. Now Richardson blocks Gubbings' pass. Oh, Joshua Pitts did a really good job. Leon Gubbings thought he had to recover defensively, but Pitts won the ball back through determination, and the attacking opportunity came to naught. Now Burke for Alexander. Pitts keeps the ball in play, having dispossessed McPherson. And now Tran. Back for Pitts, then to Gubbings. Now Tran on the ball. In for Alexander. A little great flick pass by Finn Alexander. Mubarak saves well from Pitts though. Braden Tran getting a well-deserved rest. And the shot from Alexander deflected towards goal by Gubbings and then saved by Mubarak. Caruso down the line for Sedman. Good challenge by Alexander. It's a 2v1, 3v2 situation. He carried the ball too far and now Newton can go the other way. His pass though over the outstretched leg of Caruso. And now the Cobras are the team sitting a little bit deeper. 3 goals to 1 up. Not seeing the need to press. Cohen with the kick in for the Pumas. Now O'Loughlin looking to drive inside. Resets to Cohen. Lambert into Gubbings to Cohen. Cohen tried to return it to Lambert but couldn't get the back heel right. Had it on a back roll, it may have helped. O'Loughlin for Gubbings. Really good touch by Gubbings. He plays Lambert. Ball across for O'Loughlin. to Gubbings, and that was well defended by Richardson. It was very good defending last ditch by Ethan Richardson. Leon Gubbings unable to get the shot on target. Burke does a good job having gotten the ball back from O'Loughlin. And then Cohen against Richardson. Cohen with a good step. Richardson defends well though. And now Caruso. Battle there between Caruso and Lambert. Ends in a free kick for the Cobras. Caruso shot out at the near post. That pass from O'Loughlin. Really, really far out in front. R-Trip again intercepts. Now Harry Hero for Caruso. Harry Hero again. Alexander does well to win the ball in front. Cohen with a good touch. The game becoming really helter-skelter. Not really a whole bunch of control being shown by either team at the moment. And Alessandro Burke's just been shown a yellow card for leaving the court incorrectly. Now Caruso back to Harry Hero. Looking forwards for R-Trip. It's in the hands of Raiden Tran, who plays Alexander. Good defensive pressure from the Cobras. Now Newton for R-Trip. Tran. Tran's got it. Dispossessed by McPherson. Cohen's pass is dispossessed mid-flight by Newton, but it's just put out of play. Now Alexander to Cohen. The Pumas playing a 2-3 fly keeper. Now Newton. Gubbings blocks his pass. We are down into stop clock time. Under 2 minutes to go. McPherson receives from Harry Hero, gives it back to him. O'Loughlin does well. Alexander cut out that corner kick, but and now Gubbings has the ball under pressure from Newton. McPherson puts the ball out of play. Now O'Loughlin back for Alexander. Cohen turns. Great ball across. Gubbings couldn't get on the end of it. Very calm, very good turn by Isaac Cohen, but the pass is not quite there. Isaac Cohen just coming off the court. Now, Alexander for Buckler.
Make it simple, Alice. Calm down.
Ball in. This well-worked play by the Pumas. Unfortunately for them, though, they didn't get a shot off. The Pumas really need to get a shot off. Tran with the shot. Saved by Mubarak. Can he get his shot on target? No, he can't. That ball over the top for Tran from Alexander, not making it. And the Cobras will now knock the ball into McPherson. He hooks it around the corner to put the Cobras out of reach with a fourth goal. Very good finish by McPherson. The Pumas had played flykeeper very well, but were unable to capitalise on the opportunities that they created. Unfortunately for them, the lack of shots cost them in the end, as the timer stops with just over 2 seconds to go. The goal scorers for the Cobras were 2 for Zephyr McPherson, minus his own goal, and then 1 for Wim Harry Hero, and the lone goal scorer at the moment for the Pumas, Finn Alexander. We'll see if they can add to that now. They will not be able to. There was 2 assists for the Cobras, 1 for George Mubarak and 1 for NJ Caruso. The assist for the Pumas was from Isaac Cohen, who did hobble off towards the end of the game. Hopefully he will be fine, having just returned from serious injury. The statistics I will go through in just a moment. Just bear with us a second. So the West Coast Cobras with 284 attempted passes and just under 60% successful passing percentage. The Pumas, especially because of the fly keeper at the end there, ended up with just over 300 attempted passes. Their passing success was just over 60%. You see the passing strings. Initially, the Cobras, until the fly keeper, certainly had a lot more possession. Their passing strings certainly were a lot higher. The fly keeper changed that a little bit at the end. The on-target shots, 17 for the Cobras, 14 for the Pumas. It was really a dominant display by the Cobras, despite the Pumas being up early and having some good opportunities, the possession that the Cobras had sort of told eventually. Wasted. There was some very, very good play, some positions that they maybe should have, and watching the video back, will have wished they'd had shots at goal. But overall, a very, very good under-20s final. We'll be back very soon, moving into the seniors now with the Women's Supa-Liga B before the Men's Supa-Liga B, and then the 2 senior finals with the Women's and Men's Supa-Liga. Thank you very much, ladies and gents.